All right, so for the pitch, I have absolutely nothing written down. I wanted this to be as authentic as I possibly could make it for you guys. I found that you can't script any of this stuff. If you script it, you are going to come off completely fake, and you might as well just walk away from that sale. So let's get right into it, guys. I'm going to pull up a picture. This is where the tablet really comes into play, and you're going to see why, and I'll explain it a little more in detail here in just a moment. So let's just get right into it. So we knock on the door. They answer. They say, I'll just say, hey, how's it going? And they'll say, good. And I'll say, well, good, man. I'm not going to take up much of your time. I'm Ben. I own a company called Sparkle Home Washing, and, I wash houses for a living. I'm just working over here in the neighborhood today, and I just noticed, or in the area today, and I just noticed that, the right side of your house has some algae covering it up, and, I can wash that for you, make it look brand new, and I just wanted to know if I gave you a good deal, would you like it to get done? And a lot of times they're going to sit there and say, yeah, absolutely. How much would you charge? And I'm saying, I can just get the wall done for $129 for you. Or if you want the whole house done, I'll give you a $50 discount and it'll be $300. Now, I do soft wash. I don't pressure wash. With soft washing, it's detergent-based, light rinsing. And the detergents will kill your algae safely. It keeps it off the house a whole lot longer, and it does a great job. And with the $50 off, I'd be happy to do that for you. And a lot of times they're going to be like, yeah, go ahead. Why not? And you'll say, okay, great. Well, I'll go ahead and get started then. So that's it. And if it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, then you have the ability to go out and sell 2 or 3 of those. I mean, it's that simple, guys. It is that easy. Now let's break that down. I'm not going to take up much of your time. My name's Ben. I'm with Sparkle Home Washing. I'm not going to take up much of your time. You just want to tell them that. Just be straight, Just tell them, hey, I'm not here to bug you all day. This is who I'm with. This is where the company t-shirt. I wash houses for a living. You want to show them a photo. And the reason why is simple. Because you don't want to say, I power wash your house. They're going to go, oh, no. And they're going to close the door on you. And you don't want to say, yeah, I soft wash, because then they're going to go, well, what the heck is that? And then you're going to sit there and go, well, it's bleach. And they're going to go, oh, no bleach on my house, please. So, and then you're not going to sell them that either. So you don't have to say anything. All you have to say is, I wash houses. And they're going to look at that and go, they're going to see the green, and then they're going to see the no green, and they're going to go, oh, I want that done. My house has that stuff on it. The less you say, the better. Now, you never want to lie. If they ask you what you do, what you use, absolutely just tell them, Just tell them, yeah, I use outdoor bleach. It's called sodium hypochlorite. It's about, 10% mix, 12.5% mix. Just don't lie. That doesn't mean you have to knock on their door and say, hey, I want to throw bleach on your house. Is that okay? You don't want to say that. But if they ask, don't lie to them. Just tell them. It's not that hard. So... now we're going to run through it again, because I know that first one was a little chopped. So, knock on the door. How's it going, man? Well, good. My name's Ben. I'm not going to take up much of your time. I own a small company called Sparkle Home Washing, and I wash houses for a living. And I'm just working over here in the area today, and I noticed that you had some algae growing on the right side of your house. And I just wanted to know, if I gave you a good deal, would you like that washed? And said, how much? And that's when, again, you give them a price for just the wall, or say, well, I can do the whole home, which is all the soffits, the gutters, the trim metal. I mean, point to everything. Make it very engaging. Explain what you do. Give them a good price, and they absolutely will say yes. And if not, just give them a card and give me a call if you change your mind. Because quite often, guys, if you give them that much effort, they will absolutely call you in a couple weeks or next season. But we're not looking for next season. We're looking for right now. I mean, that's why we're knocking on doors. So... guys, I can promise you, if you have that exact sales pitch or your own little fine-tuned version of that, within 5-10 doors, get some confidence up, you're absolutely going to sell a job. And before you know it, you're going to sell more and more and more. So if you want, we can run through a driveway one real quick. So I normally don't knock on doors for cleaning concrete. I usually only do it for house washing. And the reason why is because it's the most value in the eyes of the customer. Now, I can upsell a concrete driveway, no problem. When I sell the house wash, I'll say, well, I can also clean your concrete, and then you sell them that too. And then a $300 house wash turns into a $600 job. I mean, guys, that happens all the time. And then they say, well, what about my fence and my deck? Guys, I've had doors I've knocked on that have turned into $600 jobs and more. So, but I'll be in a high-end neighborhood. I'll see a really huge driveway that's black. It's freaking disgusting. And I'm thinking, that's a $500 driveway. So I'll knock on the door. They'll answer, hey, how you doing, man? Good. Good, man. Well, I won't take up much of your time. I'm Ben. I'm with a company called Sparkle Home Washing. I power wash and surface clean concrete driveways for a living. I'm just working over here in the area today, and I noticed driving by you had a lot of black algae growing on your concrete, and I'd just like to know if I power washed it, made it look brand new for you, and give you a great deal, would you be interested in having me do it for you? That's it. And I'm telling you guys, you are going to be surprised. You shouldn't be surprised when they say, yeah, how much? Like, because it just doesn't happen. Like, there's almost no time ever when people knock on their door and say, hey, I offer a really awesome service that you really need. If I give you a good deal, would you want it done? It just doesn't happen. It catches people by surprise all the time. I catch people by surprise all the time with this. So, just guys, hang in there, give it a try, and you will be surprised at how well it works. So other than that, I really think that covers it. You know, there's multiple ways of doing it. Like, you can knock on doors all day and set up a whole week's worth of work, or you can wake up at 9 a.m. and sell till 12 and work till 5. You know, however you want to do it. The reason I love knocking on doors, guys, when I have no other jobs lined up or there's nothing else going on, is because it's usually 3 jobs that are all next door to each other. Because let's say I sell this job. Let's say I sell House A's job. Let's say I sell that job. Well, then it becomes a lot easier to sell House B and C, because then I can knock on House B, which is next door, and say, hey, your next door neighbor's getting his house power washed today. Or washed, excuse me. Your next door neighbor's getting his house washed today. I'm doing it, and I'll be done at 2 o'clock, and I'll have time to get another one. Do you want it done? Yeah, well, Mr. Jones is getting it done. Mrs. Jones wants hers done. So it's a ripple effect. It's very easy. And when you sell a job, your confidence is a lot higher to sell the next job. So, guys, that concludes the pitch. I hope you have learned a ton from that, and I will see you in the final video. Thank you.